I will be doing a quick tank review for the Swedish Tier 1 light tank, the Strv FM21. This vehicle for its tier, it is just average. It is not that good nor bad. If you play toward the vehicle's strengths and weaknesses, you can do quite well in the tank. Now, I will begin off with the firepower of the tank. During the month of December, there's a bit of a contest going on. If you get the gifts for the for the for the New Year tree and the snow witcher, you get some nice benefits. So if you have the time over the Christmas break, do that to reap those rewards. Now, let's cover the vehicle stats. Let's begin off with the firepower. The main gun that you will be using on this tank, it is a 37mm gun. So what is good about it? You have a high rate of fire, good penetration value, aiming time, damage output, it is good at this tier, with the accuracy of 0.54 to be less than desirable. So if you are going to be making use of the 0.44 accuracy, you need to be firing at short distances only if you are going to hit anything with this gun. The load time, it is pretty quick, 2.5 seconds in between shots. The turret turn around quickly in a hurry at 28 degrees. Gun depression, it is good, 10 downwards, 15 up. If you can make use of the 24 rounds per minute fire, you can do about 1000 damage, which is pretty nice. Survivability, it is completely rubbish for a tier 1. You have 130 hit points, so you can be killed in a hurry if you are at the wrong place at the wrong time. Armor, it's completely rubbish. 14mm all around. The good thing about the FM21 armor, you see, it is angled at certain places. So, if you are going up against tier 1 machine gun fire, such as the 20mm Akan Mazdan gun, if you are angling at a certain degree, there is a chance for you to ricochet those rounds at this tier. Besides that, with the paper thin armor, everything can penetrate you and you can be killed in a hurry if you're at the wrong place at the wrong time. So play carefully if you want to survive a match in this tank. Mobility, it is not that great nor bad for weighing about 9 tons. You have a 55 horsepower engine with a 6 horsepower to 1 ton. So you will have a problem reaching the 25km mark top speed at times, unless if you are going in a straight line on flat terrain or going downhill only. Reverse speed, it is okay at 14. The whole traverse is pretty good at 36.51. Now the concealment rating of the tank, it is not that fantastic nor bad. When it is staying still, it is about 11. When it's on the move, it is 8. The spotting mechanic for the tank, the base view range, it is 290. Radio, it is about 280. So at this tier, it is adequate. Now, I will be covering the research part of the tank now. The research for the tank, it's an easy tank to go through as there is very little for you to research. You will have to research the 20cm magazine fed gun. It is not that bad at this tier. It holds 10 rounds of ammunition in it, so with the time delay in between shots, you can effectively kill most of the tier 1s that you will be going up against, assuming you can get all high damage rolls on those 10 shots. Load time, it is not that bad, 8 seconds, so you can go behind a building, cover, and hide behind it for the time to load your gun. The penetration value, it is okay at this tier, so you can penetrate most of the tanks easily enough, unless if they are angling their armor quite well. The accuracy, aiming time, it is not that great, so you will get the required experience pretty quickly to unlock the STRV M38 and the PVLVV FM42, which the FM42 I will be doing a review for that TD in the near future. I am currently working on the Swedish TD line at the moment, so when I am done the reviews for the Swedish TD line, I will put them out as I am done the vehicle. Now, I will be covering the equipment, consumables, ammunition layout, and how are you going to be using this tank. The consumables at this tier, you may or may not want to use them, but if you want to have a bit of a permanent increase if you're not going to be using them, use the large repair kit for the permanent bonus when it is not being used. Same thing with the large first aid kit. Besides that, everything else here, it is not that useful at all at this tier. Ammunition for the 37mm gun, you have about 100 rounds of ammo. That means most of the time you will never run out of ammo in this tank. When it comes to the ammunition layout, the majority of the ammo you will be using, it is AP as it can pen everything at this tier. The premium AP is a waste of credits and gold at this tier, as you can pen everything easily enough. HE, it is up to you if you want to use this or not. HE, if you hit a flat part of the tank itself, when you are going up against the FM21s, you can penetrate them easily enough while knocking out the modules and the crew members easily enough, as the tank have paper thin armor. The equipment, you may or may not want to use it at this tier. The equipment that I would go with, if you want to have a better aiming time, use the enhanced gun laying drive. And the other piece of equipment that will help out by a bit, go with improved ventilation class 1. Besides that, everything else here, it is not that useful at all. Maybe the toolbox for it increase speed when it comes to repairs only. At the tier 1, you are going to get tier 1 matchmaking. So you will not have a problem killing off other tier 1's tanks primarily, as they have paper thin armor at this tier still. Now, how are you going to be playing the FM21? This tank, it is a front-line light tank, so you can do quite well doing the front-line duties as a very aggressive light tank, as a support tank, as a flanking tank at times, and even being a short-distance sniper as well. I have one replay to show you how well you can do in the FM21 if you are playing toward its strengths and weaknesses. Let's go to that replay now. This replay, I am going to show you how well you can do in the FM21 when you are playing it as a front line tank. And there will be a few moments in the replay here where I will be showing you off how to use the armor effectively well enough. Let's speed this replay up a bit so I can get to the front line faster. The time of this replay, it was the day of the patch that it came out. Right now I am doing a pretty good tactic. If you have any terrain or cover, try to hide the majority of the vehicle here, as it can be hit easily enough. So I only have the back part of the tank is where the turret is, so I can shoot at anything that comes in this way. This Japanese tier 1, I try to use the quick aim time and low time to shoot at the window there. I get a few shots onto the vehicle that does hit. With my team having a bit of an advantage in this area, I begin to push. Seeing there are a few enemy vehicles down this alleyway, I begin to trying to get myself into cover before I make a pot shot on that enemy FM21. So far I am doing pretty good. 126 damage and not a single hit. I am keeping an AI in front of me. I got a shot on that FM21. I tried to get a shot on that FM there, but no luck. If there were more enemy vehicles in this area, I would have been in trouble, as I could have been killed easily enough. 250 damage, doing pretty good. Seeing how things are going, I am going to the base now. I see where the other vehicles are on the map. The FM there is going to be killed. The other FM to my left. With the way that I am angling my armor at the moment, I am ricocheting those rounds. I am tracked. My friendly Renault tank there will be assisting me to finish that FM off. That other FM, due to the way I was angling my armor, I was able to ricochet all of its rounds. This replay I did quite well. For the 3 kills that I got, I did about 340 damage, which is not too bad, while blocking 76 damage. Let's go to the garage now to do a brief recap on the tank itself. Let's do a brief recap on the Strv FM21. As a tier 1 itself, it is not that bad nor good. It is just average. What is good about it is if you're using the 37mm gun, you can penetrate everything easily enough. For being a tier 1 tank, it has some pretty good armor at this tier, especially if you can angle the front armor and side armor where it is angled. Remember, when it comes to playing toward the strengths and the weaknesses of the FM21. This tank, it is primarily a front-line light tank only. So, if you want to do quite well, use the appropriate tactics and strategy at the time when you're at a front-line tank, then you should be able to go through this tank ASAP to move on to the other tier 2 tanks in the lineup. I hope that you learn a thing or two about the Strv FM21 and how to use it properly. If you like this video, leave a like, a comment, and even follow my channel as well. Good luck on the battlefield, everyone!